Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the 1st of February, which means it's time for me to set my new goals. Goal number 1 is to start the plant seeds for our garden this summer. There's a few different plants that it's always a good idea to start them early, that way they're ready to plant when summer comes. So I thought I could do that with you guys. Goal number 2 is to make some healthier Valentine's cookies. Obviously with COVID, we're still not really able to go anywhere or do anything. So we're gonna have to figure out something to do at home, and I thought it might be fun for Jordan and I to make cookies together, healthier cookies. And finally, goal number 3 is to finally get my Super 8 camera working. I didn't really share it with you guys, but I did make a post on my Instagram showing you guys what I had bought. So it was about a month ago that I was going through one of my favorite little sellers markets called Changing Times. They always have the coolest booths. It's my absolute favorite. But the last time we were in there, there was an entire booth set up. It almost looked like a museum with all of these old cameras set up. It was really hard for me to walk away from most of them, but I did end up getting 2. One was an old Kodak and the other was a Super 8. And I haven't really had the time to do much with them since. But I did look up, and it does look like you can still get film for Super 8s, which makes sense because it's kind of a hipster thing right now. So I want to do that and see if I can get it working. Okay, well, those are my goals for February, so I'm going to get to work, and I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, look who it is. Aren't we all excited? So, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and what are we doing, Doob? What are we doing?
Baking a cake.
Baking a cake. So originally my goal was to bake cookies, but I feel like every cookie recipe makes like a million cookies, and I thought it'd be a lot cuter to do a cake instead. So we're gonna try and make a healthy cake. So the most unhealthy ingredient is gonna be the white flour. So we have a ½ cup here. Do you want to do the mixing? Where's my mixing spoon? So to the flour, I'm gonna be adding, it's about a teaspoon of baking powder. So mix that in. You're such a good mixer. Next, we're going to be adding in, this is our egg substitute. So this is aquafaba. Do you know what aquafaba is?
Nope.
Do you really not? I told you what it was.
Chickpea juice.
Yes, literally it's chickpea juice. So we're going to try it and see how well it works. So our other wet ingredient is going to be oat milk, which is more ethical than almond milk. It's true, look it up. So that was 1/4 cup. Did I say how much aquafaba we used?
Negative.
Oh, okay. It was 3 tablespoons of aquafaba. Next, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. For the sugar, I have, this is just under a ½ cup of honey.
Aw, honey.
Shit.
Would you like to lick out the bowl?
No. I'm kind of improvising everything, too, by the way.
I think using honey instead of sugar was probably not a great idea.
Nope. It was a perfect idea. I looked it up, too. I looked it up how to substitute.
So instead of making a cake, we are going to make a pancake.
No!
That's about the consistent, actually that's even funner than pancake.
Bro, you don't know.
Right.
Next, we're gonna add in, this is 3/4, a little more than 3/4 teaspoon of coconut oil.
No, I don't think that's gonna mix.
Just, like,
I'm aware of the technique.
Do you? Okay. You know, I'm starting to regret having you here.
Not enjoying my sass.
Nope. Not your sass or your ass. Look at that. Oh, you're making a
Oh.
mess. Bro,
Well, I'm
Seth.
trying to smash it like you recommended.
So now we're going to add our last ingredient, which is strawberry puree, because I want it to be a strawberry cake. So this is a little less than like a 1/4 cup. Like it's probably about a 1/4 cup. I really hope this turns out.
I really would be surprised if it does.
Hey! Alright, so while I'm finishing mixing this up, Jordan's going to be an absolute doll. He's going to spray our little cake pan. Aren't you, dude? Oh, okay. Now we're going to pour this in. It's so runny.
pretty good timing.
Yeah.
You want to just chance it? I don't know if adding more flour is going to save this.
You're rude. Hey, you like the stuff I bake, and this is kind of how I bake on a regular basis.
I'm honestly curious as to how this is going to turn out.
All right.
I'm sure it's going to taste good.
Yeah.
I mean, you got good ingredients in there.
Okay, we're gonna chance it, guys. So I'm gonna stick it in the oven, which has preheated to 350 degrees. And we're gonna put this in for 30 minutes. Or probably more. Come look at how this cake turned out. Look it. It sat up just fine, bro. So Jordan just left to get food, so it's just you and me now. And really the only thing left is to decorate the cake. So I'm gonna make it all pretty. And then when he gets back, we're gonna give it a proper taste with frosting and everything. So what do you think of the beautiful cake?
It looks absolutely lovely.
Aw, so lovely. All right, let's taste it. It's so spongy. It's kind of gummy almost.
Yeah, it didn't sit out as well as...
Don't be rude, okay? I think it tastes good.
The flavor is good, yeah.
And that texture?
It's an acquired taste.
Alright, well we did it. Heck yeah, man. Boom. Happy Valentine's Day, brah. Hey, guess what? I just got my Super 8 film. I'm excited. So I've been looking over my camera and just one of my biggest fears was that it was gonna have like a specialty battery pack, but it does not, which I am so thankful for. So it actually has a spot where you can put in 4 AA batteries. So I'm hopeful, I'm very hopeful that this is gonna work, but we're gonna try putting the film in. I'm really hoping it fits, and if it does, I'm gonna just kind of go around testing it out, filming things. I do feel bad because I was realizing I'm not gonna be able to show you guys any of the footage, and I actually looked into film converters, so it converts it into a digital media, so you can actually, you know, like put it on the internet. But even some of the cheaper ones are over $100, and I'm not willing to spend that just for like one video clip and one goal video. So maybe one day I'll end up investing in one and I can do more Super 8 footage in my videos, but for now I just want to see if this is still a working camera, and so that's what we're gonna do right now. So I'm gonna go get some batteries. Not sure why I said it like that, but I'm gonna go. Put the batteries in, and I held down the trigger, and there was a very brief moment where it was making like a whirring noise, and I was so sure that we were good to go and it was going to be that simple, but of course that's not what happened. So even when it wasn't making the whirring noise, the little circle was not spinning, so I'm wondering if maybe like the motor's bad, like I don't know, I'm not sure. But I think I might try opening it up. Is that a bad idea? Probably. So here's the inside. I'm pretty sure that's the motor. I think I'm gonna pop the batteries in, see if I can get anything working. I guess just get like an idea, because I'm looking and I mean it looks pretty old in there. But I'm not really seeing any like aggressive corrosion. I mean, the motor could be better. So I'm gonna pop the batteries back in and just kind of see what's up. Ah! Whoa. So one thing already I'm noticing is the trigger is getting stuck in the on position, and that's a problem. But more than that, when it first started up, because I kind of started recording afterwards, it's not spinning the little spinny thing. I don't know what it's called, but what spins the film. So let's keep at it. Alright, well I fixed the trigger. But look, it's still not spinning. So let's figure out what's up with that. So I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that, but I think the motor's fine because it is spinning the small gear. It's just not engaging with this gear, and obviously if this gear doesn't spin, then the whole rest of it's not going to work, and that guy's not going to spin. So I'm going to look a little closer and see why it's not engaging. Also, listen, it stopped whirring. and that's probably good. OMG guys, that was such an easy fix. All it was the motor screws were loose, so every time it started up, it was shifting out of place, but now look! I am gonna lose my mind. Ah, okay, let's put the film in. I'm so excited! I got it. Okay, I'm so excited. I don't want to waste too much film. I want to actually use it on like some proper things. But yeah, I got it working. The film's moving. It's actually doing something. I'm so excited. OMG. Hey guys, it's nearing the end of the month and that means I gotta get started on my seeds. So I just want to do a small garden this year. I don't want to get too carried away because I've never really managed a proper garden before. And so I only have 4 different kinds of plants that I want to try this year. So the first is strawberries, which I'm a little nervous about. I've heard that they're very hard to start from seeds. I also want to try some sunflowers, some cucumbers, and some Roma tomatoes because I feel like those are the vegetables that I usually buy the most often from the grocery store. And I'm going to be starting them in some egg cartons. So these are cardboard ones, so they'll break down, which is great because that way I can just bury them right in the ground. The roots will still be able to get through and they'll decompose. So let's get started. So I've cut the egg carton in half and I'm going to use the top as sort of like a water catching tray. So I'm going to line it with a couple of sheets of paper towel, like that, and hopefully then this should still fit in. Yeah, and that way it'll catch any extra water. So I have a huge bag here of potting soil. It's so heavy. And I had it outside, so I think it's a little frozen still. But I think it's thawed enough that I should be able to get some out. So before I forget, I should probably label these. So I'm gonna label, let's start first with the cucumber seeds. There. Am I weird? But I actually really like the smell of dirt. She's all filled with dirt now. So let's open these seeds up. All right, I'm gonna push one little seed into each plant here, each little egg section. Alright, I got all my cucumbers planted and now I have my adorable little watering can here and I'm going to put a little bit of water in each of these pots. Ooh, my god, a little bit. Oh my god, a little bit, Becca. Okay, I put a little bit more water in that than I probably should have. But I still have cucumber seeds left over in case I messed up super bad. Alright, so now I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of my seeds and then we're going to put this on a windowsill and let them grow. Alright, all my seeds are now planted. I'm going to put them in a spot where they're going to get lots of sunlight and now I just got to wait for them to grow. That's it for my goals, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you did, leave me a thumbs up. I love seeing those. They make me so happy. Subscribe to my channel if you've not already because that would make me even happier. And that being said, guys, I will see you the next time around.